One of the people said you can slice kids up with a scythe. So yeah, that's interesting. We'll see if we can do it. That's going to be our goal, to try and slice a kid in half. We'll try and do it. Is Harvester farming? Well, you know, I don't know what it is. I read very little into it. Use the right mouse button to attack an opponent. Left click on your character, press I for inventory. Left click on an object to grab it. Right click for inventory. Sure. A penny saved is hardly worth the effort. Okay, so you can buy things, maybe? Just don't hoard it. Use the left mouse button to move. Yeah. If you're stuck at a puzzle, talk to other characters. Avoid cliches like the plague. Okay. Ammunition is precious. Okay. If you're stuck at any puzzle, try using items in crazy, illogical ways. Got that one down already, don't worry about that. Save the game often, especially before trying something crazy, illogical, dangerous, sure. Holding down the control button plus the arrow keys allows you to attack opponents. I thought that was right click, left click as well. Alright, we don't need any more tips. The mouse is a bit weird. It slows down your acceleration going up and down, but not left to right. Can we sort that? No. Why would we want mouse options? Password off. What is this? I don't know. Go on, obviously text. Okay. Child murder, the best kind of murder, absolutely. Child murder is a good goal to have. I think so too. Alright, we are a grown man, it looks like, in a kid's room, because why would we have a P-47 Thunderbolt? A 1/48th scale, yeah, with a broken propeller. Is that the same? No. Okay. The mattress is speckled with odd stains. Can we pick up the ball? An official Dust Bowl basketball. Alright, let's start. Hey, Hank. That's a terrible name for a child. It's got a colouring book, a box of crayons, and a Range Rider colouring book.
What?
Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
I didn't...
The main thing that we're working on right now after we get the orange box out the door is going to be episode 3.
I'd say this is a massive shift in tone from the last game, but you did kill a lot of people in Toonstruck.
Thank you. Once again, Christopher, you crazy man! Can I type? Mom, Steve, but...
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother.
Well,
And I'd have
roasted!
And all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Say what?
Can't type at all!
Say what?
You can type your own questions, you don't have to type the choices. Sure.
Say what?
What you mean, say what? It's a simple question.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
You could type in this game. I'm pretty sure I saw someone ask their own mother if they would be down to fuck. Alright.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
Wedding?
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
What are you watching, little boy?
Say what?
Oh,
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said?
What?
Yeah, retro rockets?
No, retro, it means...
have we gone
It
into the
means-
past?
Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my cowboy show.
Hold on. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Alright. Thanks again, Christopher, for the dono. Did I kill anyone, or did their actions lead to their deaths? I don't know. Was it me that really did that? Probably not. Ignores the walk. How dare you?
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a
What?
TV?
Well, I
Color TV?
think I've seen a color television before.
Have not. Quit it.
Get
or
out of it.
hell.
Absolute loony.
Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great.
Yeah,
Besides,
That's
blood
it.
and guts are needed.
that's it. Make America great again. Little kids shouldn't watch violence.
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Insult his hat. Your hat is stupid. Don't you say what?
Say what?
Alright then.
Good. Finally.
What household has a fire? I click on the fire extinguisher. It makes cuckoo noises. Mama, I'm in the past.
Hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Ew.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you?
My name's
Oh,
not Josh.
Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So
Have a
that's
job?
my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
What?
Sure,
Why is that a
and next
joke?
You'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
I have a sister. Alright, we said we can fuck our mum. Want some fuck, baby?
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Fuck me?
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Fuck?
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
Oh no. Oh no. It is true. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's do it, Mom.
Maybe later, dear.
Maybe
Right now, I
later.
have housework to do. So you can watch if you want.
What?
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Mother, in front of the baby? You're sick. I mean, if the baby's sleeping, it's not gonna scar them.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank or go next door and visit
No, I need to
Cynthia?
talk to you,
Get
Mom.
an early start on your new job.
What are you cooking? Click it.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What
Rude,
else is there
rude,
for a wife
rude.
but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty
I mean,
when the time comes.
I could be the new daddy. Am I right? Yeah.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today.
No, this isn't a
Please,
kid's
let me get
game.
back to my cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
They're not
But
going to be
they'll be
fresh.
stale by
Yeah,
then.
good point.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
What?
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
What is this logic?
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
What do you mean,
I
such
don't know
people?
what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of.
Kick him out!
It's the will of the lodge.
We'll build a wall and we'll make them pay for it. Kick him out!
Stop speaking nonsense,
Oh.
dear.
You're right. I said lodge instead of lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in
Harvest Moon?
and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside, but it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM. I've never used one, but
Did
I
she say
know I
TM?
want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Sure.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of harvest.
Bye, Mum. Just making sure fuck later, yeah?
Stop speaking nonsense. Steve.
Alright. That's a yes.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
We'll take some... Can we take them? Oh, Jesus! Oh! Low punch! High punch! Oh, yeah! High punch! Mid jump! Oh! How do we save in this game? It's a great... Escape. Oh, what is that? That is... Okay. I'm gonna punch Mom. Walk out a bit further, Steve. Bit further, Steve. Come on. Steve. No, he won't walk further.
I told you,
No.
Don't forget to put the papers up.
God damn it. You won't walk further. I can't punch her. Can I punch you? Oh my god, I can't walk wherever I want. Damn it.
Oh, man.
What do you mean, oh man?
Damn it.
No?
Big what, Steve?
What do you mean, big what? Alright, let's just get out of here. Jimmy?
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
No?
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I've got better things to do.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living?
You're like
You don't
6!
put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be jake, okay?
Is he
That's all I want.
threatening
That
me?
and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
He's threatening me and now he wants shoes? This is a mugging! I'm being mugged by a 6-year-old.
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
Ha! Hello, wild clock! Yeah! Oh, what the oh, Jesus! He had a gun? What is this? What? Oh my god, he's like a little mob boss. He wasn't kidding. Oh my god. Don't fuck with Jimmy. Jesus, I'll get the paper straight away, sir. What the hell? Okay, it's in my inventory. Jesus Christ. Why has he got a gun? Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Jimmy. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning? Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya?
Yeah, sure,
How'd you expect
sure,
a working
kid.
Joe to make an honest living?
Absolutely right,
you
dude.
don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
Absolutely right.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be jake,
Absolutely,
okay?
absolutely,
That's all I
sir.
want.
Absolutely.
That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day.
Take
no
mine.
Holes in mine. Say, you got any spare
Take my
sneakers?
shoes. Take them.
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say?
Just take my shoes.
Before I give away the keys, let me see those sneakers.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, get it. You don't get the keys till I see the sneakers. And that's that. See you later, alligator.
Here's your paper, sir.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning.
Thank you, sir.
You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Absolutely not, sir. Right away. And we're just gonna leave now. The kid's got a gun. What is... Wait, what? My house, general store, post office, barbershop, missile base? The fuck? The lodge. I mean, it's not much of a town. Oh, shit, we can... Johnson residence, abandoned house, Shady Oaks, cemetery. Oh, there's a lot more. Hotel, police station, fire station, newspaper, diner, TV station. Okay, so this is a happening meat plant. It's a happening place. Let's go to the store. Yum creamed asparagus. 2 for 49 cents. I don't know what cream asparagus is, but is that Gordon Ramsay? Oh, it's a woman. Well, dead roaches and hits of arid grit coat the water cooler's bone-dry reservoir. You're watching the TV too.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store. So who would that make me?
Death count 1.
Maybe you need to go back to Dean Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Why does everyone think
I'm
this is...
serious. I need
I'm
some
not
help.
kidding!
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory.
That's for
In which
hiccups.
case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
What?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
What?
Care to buy anything today?
What? What have you got?
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
I want to buy you, Miss Phelps. An empty meat box. The new and improved Succulux Super Suck Vacuum Cleaner. It really sucks. Rotting meat. 3 copies. That doesn't happen. No, I just want you.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today?
No.
Okay, dear. Come back soon.
She's got a good point. Maybe we should go to the hospital. See if they can help us out. We got to go to the lodge as well, because I think, well, Mother suggested I could get a job. Was there a hospital? There has to be a hospital. Or am I crazy? Maybe there's not a hospital. Alright, we'll just go to the lodge. Right. Alarming green sludge oozes from the drain. Red eyes gleam with eerie malevolence from the darkness.
Only initiates may enter the hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
What?
I did not speak, but my mind
What?
touched yours.
Telepathy. But how?
Only those who seek enlightenment warrant my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
Yes.
There are always obstacles to the path. You must first fill out an application. application.
An application?
For initiation.
An application to a cult? Paperwork? Oh yeah, give me the application.
Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully my hands.
Postmaster
Then I just
Boyle.
fill it out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however, bring it to me, and if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
Can't help but love the cheesy music. It's pretty good. Don't forget to fill out a CV. Yeah, here's my work experience. All good. Here's a reference. I'm a great cult leader. Oh god. Post office, post office. Alright, Mr. Boyle. I have come. 41% off packing peanuts. Assorted colours too. Get on that. Ooh, hello, woman. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. That's Boyle.
Yes?
I need some help. Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
Like Oleg ignored me, being the first literal worst? What?
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications.
No,
right
you're not.
now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Oh god, I'm gonna choking. Still alive. Feels bad, man. Hey, she's blind, Owen. You actually have a chance with her. Thanks very much for the vote of confidence. And go fuck yourself. Or just...
It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
His mum wasn't against the idea of some fuck. That's true. Please?
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
Okay. Please?
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
Oh, for God's sake.
Don't mumble.
I'm not mumbling!
Can't understand you. Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
Ask him to fuck.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
He's not having it.
Don't mumble, son.
Oh, get over it.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Right. I mean, we might as well explore the rest of the town. Let's go to the barber shop. Oh my god, a midget! Farm animals? Made of solidified mousse and sticky hairspray, this lovely mannequin is a work of art. An alien head. Talk! He doesn't respond, not understanding English.
Howdy, Steve.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer,
I think I should
cool
hit him.
in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Have you tried beating him? Click it! Uh-oh. Oh, it lagged. I don't know what he said. God damn it.
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
Have you been flushed down the toilet because you're so small?
Stop funning around now.
Yeah, funnin'. That ain't no funnin'. Oh, I'm just stuck in caps now. There we go. Bye.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Alright, I'm gonna save and then punch the immigrant. Oh dear. Oh! Friend? Dick punch dick. Is he okay?
Hello there, youngster. They say them aliens I was telling you about, well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry. Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right. But
I don't think it
helped
helped.
to hire an electrician.
I don't think
to
it
hook
helped
up.
him.
Dang idiot cross-wired it to the fire sprinkler. So now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough. Pastorelli's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing. Anytime, Steve.
Oh! Leave, leave, leave. Oh! Hands up! Hands up! I didn't do it, copper! I didn't do it! I was framed!
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
What? No!
Somebody help me!
Mum!
What do you people want from me?
Fuck now?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is.
What do you mean, Sergeant?
Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
No! Oh! radar? No enemy subs? Game over! Oh, fuck. Oops. Good day, gentlemen. Oh. I don't know what this game is, dude. I have no idea. Come on. Let's go to the missile base. See if they'll let us in. Does he not have any legs?
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep
What?
your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye a flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Just out in the
Goddamn
open?
right they are.
What?
Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is
Sure.
the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me.
What?
I was too emotionally unstable
The
to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Good God.
Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it.
I want to push
I mean,
it.
suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all
Oh my God, it's right there!
No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me.
Jeez.
Doesn't that make you feel better?
No!
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans.
Good question. I will
Can
ask
you
him
give
about
me
the
any
pink.
reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
You can't shoot me.
Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
Oh no. I'm a commie if I say no. I'm gonna die if I say no, right? So sure, buddy.
You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard. The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son?
I only came to say hello! The communist can hardly be said to hold a monopoly on intellectual discourse. I don't think much about that stuff.
You should have watched more TV and read less Dostoevsky if you wanted to pass for an American.
Don't do it! Ah! Ah! Oh! No! kill count's through the roof. What the fuck was this? What is this? I've just killed millions. Billions. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Good guy. I'm sorry. We're not going there again. Let's go to the TV station. What is this? What is that? Who are these? Indians? Too busy drinking and smoking, they ignore you. Oh, we're making some sort of a cowboy show? Corny western backdrop, complete with a cardboard teepee.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve.
What?
Would you like my autograph, Steve?
No. Yes, actually, I could trade that.
Here you go, then.
TV violence.
Violence? What about it?
Children watch your show. Don't you think this violence is bad for them? I love all the blood and gore on your show.
Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores. Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I ripped the guts out of godless heathen Injuns. Most kids don't see godless heathen Injuns on a regular basis, and if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them. But if they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations,
that's the American
wind
way.
Up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickaroo!
What? What is going on?
The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
Jesus!
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my ratings, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
So is the queue outside for people to die? I think so. Okay, I feel like I've learnt a lot. McKnight?
Hey, sport. This is a private office.
Well, I just walked in.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is. You always were a kidder, Steve.
Why do they think I'm kidding all the
Any
time?
real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the
I'm into
only
incest.
television station in Harvest.
That's a news story?
Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, sport.
You and your partners must be rich.
Partners? I run the whole show solo, pal.
How do they know his name? It's a small town. It's a small town with nuclear missiles and cowboy violence. Good luck on your auditions, fellows. Let's go to the meat plant, see what's happening. What is that? Is that something dying over there? What is this? Is that a kitten? Oh my god. A red brick building with a horrible stench coming from within. I don't think I can go in. Can I? Oh no. Cats! They're eating cats!
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Oh, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
No.
Look, I'm not kidding about the amnesia. Why won't anyone believe me? Well,
Punch
you
the
always
cat.
were such a kidder, Steve.
Funny how that's beginning to sound like a stock answer. Like it was coached.
You sure are acting like a kidder, son. With your dad ill, you're gonna need to start behaving like an adult. Especially if you're gonna take over the family business.
I don't want to take over killing cats.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
Oh God, that's a cat skull and a knife. Oh, Jesus.
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails,
Yeah.
I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat.
Sure.
But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher.
Absolutely. Nice cat steak.
Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Maybe he was abducted by aliens and this is a simulation to get info out of it. Nah, that's a good. I mean, it's weird. I could imagine this is what an alien interpretation of normal life could look like.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
Alright.
Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve. If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs?
I'm sure it's good. Can I have some meat to take home?
Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father,
Okay.
I'll give you the meat.
Cutting costs.
There are certain tricks of the trade, Steve. Once your dad gets better and you start working in here cutting up the meat, you'll be privy to them. There's always cheaper, better ways to do things. If you're creative.
I don't like the sound of that. What's my dad ill with?
What exactly is wrong with you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge.
It's been great.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
It's been great. The carcasses of several small animals. Come on, kiddies, we're getting out of here! Break out! Break out! Knock the shit out of him? No. Punch a kitty! Punch a kitty! Punch! Can I walk over there? No. Let me just... Oh, what will I call this one? Knockout punch! Knockout! Oh, he's got a knife! Get him! Get him, Steve! Get him, Steve! Go on! Go for the legs! Go for the legs! Go for the legs! That's it! That's it, my boy! That's it! Go! 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 Oh, we've been sliced up pretty good! It doesn't matter though! We're still fighting! To the end! To the end! Oh! No! God damn it. I mean, we held out longer than I thought we would. I mean, let's be honest. The amount of times he sliced us. Let's check out the school. Some of these teachers have been fucking. Dirty dog. Yes, the bake sale. Tomorrow, good cookies coming. Yeah, I'm sure. Examine the fire alarm. Is that where they do the old fucking?
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper.
I don't think you've done a good job.
Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more
masturbation time? I'll feel you. I'll feel you. You wanna watch? Fuck.
Oops, you just lost me.
I bet I did. Big guy. What is this?
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now. But you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets.
You should ask for
and
money.
Pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
What? Why do you keep saying that? And why are you worried about who's in charge of what when there's a guy with his legs missing? He's got a button to nuclear missiles under his torso stump. I mean, come on, dude. What is with this town?
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment.
Spank me!
As a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love.
Love me. Love me, principal.
Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society.
Oh, I bet I would.
And a fit candidate for the lodge.
Alright.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Don't worry, sir. I'm coming back for some quality time. Don't you worry. Run. Right, run. Run! Steve! Run! Get out of here! Where's the exit? Run! Is it a fair assumption that Owen is considered omnisexual? What are we doing? Is there a there is a hospital. No, that's a hotel. What are we doing? That's a great question. What did the postman say about the
Sorry, son. No
the
time
coffees.
to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
God, what was it for?
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
Okay, so yeah, we're looking for some sneakers. We're looking for a handwritten note from my father to get some meat. Poke the blind girl. Okay. Can we get close to her? Can we get closer? Closer? Closer. Closer. Closer? The good thing is she's blind, so she can't defend herself, so she'll never see it coming. Oh! Damn it. Isn't Stephanie our sister? And we're trying to get a form, obviously, for the lodge. Shut up, Christopher. Whose house is this? It's too high to look into. Why don't we just knock on the door like a civilized human? Or just enter. Why not?
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household, huh? Huh?
Oh.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
You're in this for the cat meat?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie.
Oh.
And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want.
He won't give you meat. He won't give me meat.
Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman,
I want my cat meat.
Tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
What is that hiss?
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat?
Me!
I guess as his son, you take over.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright, bye, weirdo. Let's go see the mother. Oh, she seems foxy. Uppercut! Surprise! What? No! What? She's too strong. I'll just talk to you
Hello,
instead.
Steve. Have you flossed today?
What?
Well, Stephanie is grounded, Steve.
Why?
I'm sure I don't know. Mr. Poston has sent her to a room, and in her room she'll stay until Mr. Poston says otherwise. Probably until the wedding.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's
She
funeral
remembered the
parlor.
wig on?
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Poston. You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Poston, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though, so keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at Moynihan's place.
You know, I'm just gonna go upstairs
Give
and...
my regards to your parents.
I mean, surely you haven't locked her in the room, because that would be abuse. Right?
Sorry. You'll have to ask Mrs. Potsdam for permission.
Oh, Jesus. Get out of here, Steve! An awful house. It's got stupid static noises. 3 weeks without sunlight, food, or water. She will look good for the wedding. Yes, she will. Can we sleep? Mama wanna fuck now?
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't...
Fuck now?
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of...
Yeah!
Maybe later, dear. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Oh boy. Did we get the autograph? Oh yeah. Good point.
Big whoop, Steve.
Big whoop? Okay, so I've got to get Daddy to... Maybe Mommy can do it as well. Oh, that's our sister, the baby. Can you sign this?
Stop wasting my...
Jesus. Daddy, I need meat. Open up. Okay. Let us... Oh, dear me. We haven't been everywhere yet. Let's check out the abandoned house. Oh my god, it's the house from It. Oh, and it's just a creepy lady sitting in an abandoned house. Cool. Cool. Yeah, cool. Not creepy at all.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Why would you?
Crumb. The ignorant of harvest called me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and of poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey. The Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
I mean, I know the water's turning the frogs gay, but I'm pretty sure that's got nothing to do... What you're spouting about has nothing to do with the wasps.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics.
Run before the bees get me?
Honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely, the most relentless of insects.
Okay. Okay, sure. Pleasure?
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer.
Are they?
Hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to
She's got a portrait of a wasp.
They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation, each painful welt, an act of love.
Okay, I need an adult.
A triviality.
I need an adult. Anyone? Mum? Dad? Police officer?
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals
Punch
to
her.
those raised worshipping a god
The wasp would
that
attack.
demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting.
No, they don't.
live to
They're assholes.
sting another day.
Yeah.
And they take pleasure from it.
Do they? Do they actually take pleasure from it?
A triviality.
Oh well, okay, goodbye. Can we explore her house? I mean, it's abandoned, it's not hers, right? The icebox is sealed shut with wasp nests. A rather colourful picture of a wasp. Yeah, let's just leave. Let's just... Oh, these are supposed to be wasps, I get it. I get it. Okay, so we've been there, We haven't been to the Oaks Mortuary. A hideous symbol stands out like a swastika or a flattened spider. I don't see the flattened spider. I can see a flat swastika, sure. Oh, light a candle for our sins? No? What is that sound? Examine the heart. A disembodied organ which was never meant to pump formaldehyde. Ugh. Those sounds. A pair of bloody handprints are smeared across the glass. Lincoln? Okay. No old woman, Deccan? No, rest of her, because we punch her, then the wasps are going to get us, you know? I'm not violent. I don't know.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What did you do?
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
Should have punched it? No, you're sick, chat. You're sick.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials?
Just whack them in the incinerator.
My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
So, you think a bake sale is going to cover the cost of multiple funerals? I don't know, dude.
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no.
So they're murdered, basically.
If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
I don't know. You're a very weird man.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale.
It's like Jimmy Kimmel.
The lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs? Such as?
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join, and join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen. We all believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
Okay, bye, Kimmel.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
What if the meat isn't cats? It's the homeless? I don't think the town's that sick. Although they've got someone who hasn't got any legs holding a nuclear button. So, yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, it could very well be a mixture of cats and the hobos. The imprint of a head, buttocks, and sliding heels are scraped into thick dust of the pew? Head, buttocks, sliding heels. Whip sound. I want to get out of here. Jesus. Okay, did it just get brighter for you? Or am I crazy? Can we go up? No. Okay. I guess we go to the cemetery of the homeless. The air reeks of fresh soil and manure. How many homeless people are dying as well? It's another resting place amongst the graves. The marble doors have been sealed shut. Okay, so we're probably gonna break into there at some point. Okay, well there's nothing here. Neat, fresh graves. I feel like we've made no well, we haven't. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if there's a journal. Oh my god, we got keyboard controls? Oh baby. I didn't realize we had keyboard controls. I mean, all I know so far is we got to get Daddy's signature. We're looking for sneakers for Jimmy so he doesn't shoot us again. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get the application because he said he wouldn't.
Have you obtained an application from the postmaster?
Not yet.
If you would find knowledge, you must seek it from the first realization of the wanting. Whether you do or not matters.
Okay. Alright, we'll ask him again and see what he says.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you. You keep trying. You'll get in eventually.
Give me the master coffee.
Don't mumble, son.
Give me the master.
Don't mumble.
Does anyone remember what he said?
Next time you post.
Because I know where the copier machine is. Oh, now that we can walk. La, da, 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 da. Now that we can walk. Well, this is as far as we can go. Oh, go on. Damn it. You're safe, woman. There isn't a hospital, is there? We got the hotel, fire station, police station. Let's go to the hotel. Potts has a new application form, does he? Weren't you working on a body?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome. Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have a feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
And get the meat? Okay.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Can we not go anywhere else? Let's go.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands.
Bye. Bye.
Nice to see you. Hello there, youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastor really did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry. Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like. It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant.
I already talked about the aliens. What's up, Freeman?
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail. What? You think you can get one of those? Swap meet?
Jesus.
Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
All they do, they're crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. They cross the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
Boom! Alright, we're going to use a walkthrough when we get stuck for a long period of time. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Apparently there's some money I can get in my bedroom and I missed. He said it was in a drawer. A 25-cent piece. Can we take it? G marks at the end of the pen. We'll take that. You just checked when we have a lot to do before we can get the form? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So it says talk to Boyle. We've already done that. We've talked about the aliens. Go to the general store, talk to the owner, learn about debt to the looms. I mean, this might be even more weird, crazier than Toonstruck, which is saying something. You know, we just need some direction. Some direction. Is that a pizza on the roof? Jesse! Okay. So we go to the general store. Talk to the woman and we'll learn.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today? Okay, dear. You check back if you decide there's anything you want. I'll be happy to help you. Come back soon.
Maybe we already clicked that option. See? We have to be clicking things twice before we can get another option. Which I didn't realize. Black electrical tape you must pay. Okay, sure. Coffee cans. Okay, a cow is bleeding a robust coffee on the Harvest Blend coffee can labels. Huh. Examine adult magazine. An adult magazine for 25 cents. You must... Well, it just so happens that we have that. Wrench. I do want to buy something.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy? Just point to what...
I want to buy the nudie mag. What? I know it. Well, how do I pay her? Give me the nudies. Give me the nudies!
Hello, Steve. Care to buy?
Yes.
Just point to whatever you want.
Bitch! Okay, we'll give her the money. Give her the money. Back out, Steve. Back out. Where are you? Where are you, money?
Oh, man.
Okay, there we go.
Magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow.
Yeah, it is.
Steers him away from being a fireman.
What? Do I have that? Can I read it? I want to examine. No. Can I photocopy it?
Well, that didn't work. Damn it.
The homophobia? Did I miss it? Okay, so now we go. To these guys again, and we learn about the wedding. Nope.
Hello,
Mom!
dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Fireman means gay? Oh.
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember,
Oh, I can't go
she's
see her?
grounded until the wedding.
See
Give
you
my
later,
regards
Zach.
to your parents.
Thanks for coming, buddy. Oh, little rubber ducky. A thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of the ceramic. Oh. Jesus. She's purty. Yeah, she is. The picture on the wall is hanging a bit crooked. Oh! Wait, why is this in their house? Wait, what? Oh, no! No, put it back! No, don't look at it again! Why is it in the house? Jesus. Is that the father's doing or the mother's? Jesus. Oh, at least we know where she is. Aren't you getting dressed? She has nice taste. Double click everything. Double click everything. See if it turns into a cog.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
What do you mean, who am I?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room.
You?
They say I'm grounded until the wedding. They claim to be my parents. I
She's
can't
just
stand
like
it because
me.
I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
I know what you mean. I just don't belong here. No one will believe that I've got amnesia.
I believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too.
We're getting out of here, hon.
Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible.
Good
Either
point.
way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
What? What?
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yes.
Of course I'm right.
Well, you're a woman, of course you are.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge, this Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
Why do they want me to join?
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I don't know what this
Look at
plot
that
is.
building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
Why do you keep looking at it?
Look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me.
Can I ask for some fuck?
Like we've met
Oh,
before.
sadly try.
In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Yeah.
Well,
or
have you thought
internet
about how
browser.
to escape Harvest?
I'll see you at the wedding, baby.
Come back and visit me soon.
Oh.
Okay?
She's a commie. Oh, I didn't ask for some fuck.
Steve, it's good to talk to you, but if you're not making sense,
Rejected once again. No, I'll
come back
accept
and
it.
visit me soon.
I'll accept it. Da, 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 da. Only Mummy wants the D. Yeah, that's true. The only one that hasn't turned me down is the mother. What is this? Aspirin? Got a headache? Yoink. 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 Yeast disinfect. Not to be used for baking cookies. Gimme. Yoink. No. Maybe I asked her for a quick foot job. You're sick. What is wrong with you, Brawley? Jesus. Vitamins. Yoink. Tampons. Oh, okay. Just take them too. What is this? Floss. Can I take that? No. What is this? Band-aids? I found your tampons, you dirty woman. I mean, we might as well, you know. She needs some tampons.
Are you making some kind of point?
No. No. You never know when you need them. Exactly right. Okay. Okay. We yoink the ledger. I don't know why we would need that, but apparently we do. Can we read it? No. Can we use the tampons on the
Well, that's
ledger?
okay.
No, that's retarded. Why would I do that? Okay. Let's go to the fire station.
Please excuse the mess.
Oh,
It
no.
does wonders with the upstairs bedroom.
Oh,
But
no.
this garage defines color coordination.
Is this where the homophobic tones come into play? You know, the gay fireman and all the firemen are gay? Is that what's going on? Oh, God. Oh, no, it is! Alright, shut up, Jesus.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it.
Oh, no.
Don't cut it out, Spots, honestly.
Oh,
Once
no.
he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
That was an important piece of video to show.
Oh, Steve. Bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Then why are you sketching nude men?
Please, it's not the subject, it's the process.
It looks like my kind of...
Such a process.
He's got a pimply ass.
We're talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down.
I might actually get
So
laid.
I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
No!
Dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot.
What?
Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel
What?
fire.
Did he say faggot?
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly. Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so gauche, Steve. It's beneath you.
Funny thing is, this is the least offensive thing you've ever played. What's up, Kip?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do.
What did you do? What did I make you do? I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna pose. I'm gonna, God damn it.
Can't talk now. Come again? Come again? Come again?
Okay, yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
Bye.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. That's a weird place. Let's get out of here. Did they slap a dog? Jesus. What's left of the newspaper building after a fire? Okay. So, is there a storyline? No! No, not at all. It's a flyer for the Harvest Bake Sale. It's a postal worker's button. It looks like it was ripped from cloth. Jesus. What does it mean? What does it mean? I mean, the storylines, you wake up, you got amnesia. We asked her mum to fuck us. She said yes, but not now. And we've just been going around town. What is he doing? The cop ignores you, too busy writing a bug report. Oh yeah, and there's a 12-year-old Jimmy wants some sneakers.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here's Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia.
Which mean alleged?
I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank, and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. Now that's a place you don't want to wind up, boy. We've got a 3 strikes and you're out rule here in Harvest.
I know, you already mad at me once.
You get arrested the 3rd time, you never get out of jail alive. So don't go committing any crimes, boy. Amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto.
You killed me instantly.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here. Sure. You remember. The Sentinel building burned down about 6 months ago.
I didn't even
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I don't remember anything. Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve. Anyway, the fireman said the fire was caused by arson. I never caught the perp, though.
But we found the gas can that was used. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's in the evidence room.
Loomis, that's classified. Darn it.
How many times you gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder? Sorry, boss.
You've got the gas can in the evidence room? Did you dust it for prints?
You've been watching too much TV, Steve. Heck, who can make out all those curvy lines anyhow? No, it's sitting in there gathering dust, clean as the day we found it. Just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve.
What kind of officers are you?
Loomis here is my deputy. Without him, I'd have a hard time keeping the peace, or at least taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out. Though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
What?
Oh, now, Sheriff, what you gotta go and say
Is that with his dirty magazine pictures?
Loomis has more than his share of problems. I wouldn't invite him to the wedding. Or, if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter. That could be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, Dwayne. But I sure would like a little garter that's been around Stephanie's thigh.
Oh.
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 That'd be right special.
You're supposed to be an officer.
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing at Harvest.
What's up, Ray?
I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in. Stop on by any time, Steve.
Thank you.
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, Loomis, you're a dirty man.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie.
Yeah.
She don't look like a good woman.
I mean, there's a hole in the bathroom if you want to have a look.
She don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. For mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
What? Did he say on a man's knees or man's needs?
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car or
Oh, yeah.
waist-high knothole in a tree.
Oh, sure.
Or jail cell at noon.
You're preaching to the choir.
Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, it's see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Sure, buddy.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
Okay.
Anytime, kiddo.
I gotta bring him the nudie mag when he goes for lunch. Which I don't know when that is. All this is a fire lane? And you're not allowed to park? Then what? What? What are you doing?
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
But wait, what is he doing here? What? Wasn't he at the? I'm so confused.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that?
What you mean I walked through the front door?
For a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything.
No!
If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old. Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he listens.
You think she's down to fuck? I don't know,
I'm
dude.
always glad when the sheriff comes in every day.
Mum's the only one.
Sorry, I missed that. Too noisy in here. Sorry, I missed that.
Nothing.
The lodge is the repository
She's
of
not,
all
Dalton.
wisdom.
She's not.
You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Why?
So everyone keeps
For
saying.
God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh,
Edna?
Steve.
Oh my god. She's been taken over by the cult!
Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone.
Yes, Christopher. That is how I hit on all the girls. Girls. Bye.
Stop by anytime, Steve.
Do you want to play now? I'll play with you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, fuck you.
Hello there, Steve. Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around. Though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank.
Yeah.
Well, boy.
Good prank.
This is
going on
DNA's
YouTube.
Diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Twain.
Amnesia and
This
the
is
hood gone
Edna's
wrong.
diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now, don't be like that, Edna. It's a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest. Say what?
Nothing.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Now you want to play?
Bye-bye.
Alright then. Anna does not let her customers behind the counter. An unlocked drawer. This town is a bit screwy. Get it, guys? It's because it's a screwdriver. This game, dude. This game. So if he's out, if he's out for lunch, we can give the guy the Pawnee mag, right? Unless he's back. No, he's not. Okay. Oh Jesus! I should save.
Kiddo, you brought...
No.
No. Shut up, I do have them.
In a time.
There you go.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
By George.
Oh no.
Oh, by Jiminy.
Oh no, he's rising.
Real thing. Oh.
Oh.
Can I have it?
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean time.
Oh no. Can we do anything? The drawer's unlocked. Another unlocked drawer? What is this? A barely legible note. Okay, we'll steal that. Sheriff's checkbook, we'll take that. Examine the key. Key to the evidence room. Hehe, mine now. Try hard. Just click randomly, we'll find something. No, go back. Have fun, old man. He'll probably have a heart attack, right? Is this which one's the evidence room? I don't know. We'll just use the key.
Damn it.
Okay. Progress. What the? Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this out. Oh, for Christ's sakes. This prop helps the sheriff meet his parking ticket quota. Oh, Jesus. Sturdy steel padlock with a slightly tarnished finish. Examine the toast. The most inoperable of all murder weapons. Toast. Well, if you have dry toast, it can be pretty lethal. Can we take anything? Santa hat? And the Jolly Fat Man murder spree. That's the gas can they were talking about. Yoink. Mine now. Dartboard. Lawn dart. This makes sense. They're illegal, are they? A pair of bloody sneakers. Yoink. He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Cigarettes. An instant shot camera, just point and click. Yoink.
Oh man.
Shaving kit. Give that to her, Stephanie. No, can't take that. What is this? A fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw? Can't take that. Baseball cap? Nope. A beer can is empty except for a tar sediment. Did somebody jizz into a beer can? I don't want to know. Is that it? I think so.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
Coming around about Mr.
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no, 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 no!
Folding up the towels!
He's like a bad dog. What? There's a key. I don't know what that was. Stop it, you're making him harder. Jesus. You think you like the punishment? I don't know.
If you don't get out of here right now,
Yoink.
I'm...
That's could you just imagine the casting call for that? We're making a game and we need you to play a perverted old man. Jesus. Children? The children look stunned and zombified. A, A, B, B, C, 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 D, D, E, F, G, 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 H, I, J, 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 J. Is that all there is in the alphabet? Are they sleeping? Is that apples? Can I take that? Oh, you free kids! School's out! Not again! Hands up! Hands up! Don't kill me. I was just trying to get the kids off school early.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that?
No!
Somebody help
I
me!
thought it was 3 chances. Mama!
What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
No! Yep, still no submarines. Oh no. You punch one defenseless old woman. Jesus.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here.
Hi,
at Keene Memorial.
everybody.
Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their
heads? I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class?
What?
I'm
They get
glad
lobotomies?
you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters.
You got the wrong person for a
Stephen,
positive role
have you
model.
any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Want some fun?
Ask away then. We don't follow, do we, class? We don't follow.
Corporal punishment?
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so. If you
Yeah,
care
so
about
everyone
your
keeps saying.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin. But a baseball bat?
What?
That bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh dear. Colonel Moreau is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
It's a good point. No. No! No! Don't do it! Oh, no! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus.
My stars, that was exciting.
Yeah.
Stop by
Eat your heart out, Negan. What is this? I mean, that is... Negan could learn something from... Alright. Let's not say the wrong thing. Oh.
Oh, who goes there?
I'm not a commie!
My name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
Again,
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those panty-waisted...
Yeah, we heard all
they
this.
gave me this nice cushy... Funny thing about it is, you wouldn't think so, but you've got about 3 miles of intestines in your body, all curled up. Now that came in handy as I gauged my progress. While I crawled from Germany to England, my intestines would unravel, such that every 3 miles I'd have to roll them back up and stuff them back in. It became my benchmark, what I lived for. Every time I stuffed my intestines back in, I knew I was 3 miles closer to freedom. In this way, I kept my sanity. That's what I told those idiots in Washington. But did they listen? No. Some weak sister shrink said I was too emotionally unstable to kill Koreans. So they transferred me to this boring stockpile of armed nuclear warheads. And to top it off, those pansy firemen won't let me join the Harvest Volunteer Fire Department. Oh, it makes you wonder. What's the point of going on?
Okay, dude.
Of course, they wouldn't have given you the, button if you were really, say, emotionally unstable?
Of course not. I was given a full exam by my captors in the concentration camp when I was captured during my second penetration behind enemy
I'm not
lines.
sure they're qualified.
After I lost my lower torso. It was quite thorough.
What did it say?
I don't know. I can't read German. Okay, yeah, you can't get shot in 2 equal but separate portions without feeling a little down. Who wouldn't? That doesn't mean I'm unbalanced. A little lighter maybe, but my balance is fine. Still, is it abnormal to harbor doubts late at night when your boots in the corner mock you? Is it sick to want to poke them in their eyelets and rip out their laughing tongues? Then you feel bad, and you invite them under the covers with you, but will they come? Oh no! Spit and polish, tromp, a long, long way to Tipperary, especially when you're waddling on your hands. Get some gloves, they say, in their high-pitched little voices, and snicker in the bootlocker, talking to my jockstrap behind my back. They all deserve a good nuclear holocaust.
Okay.
I don't follow.
Okay.
Remember, duck and cover.
Maybe stop it. I wasn't doing anything. Silent Hill without all the monsters? Sheriff, if you think I'm going to keep paying this forever, you are coffee stain something limits Boyle. Why am I the real monster? What have I done? Why am I the monster? Where's our button?
My button. Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Oh, so I caused a nuclear holocaust. That doesn't make me a monster.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire. You just try showing that button to Sheriff Dwayne, son. He'll laugh you right out of his office. Sorry, son, no time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds. Next time you...
I don't know what that says.
What does this mean? This is unexpected and awkward. But my luck's been bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the newspaper building the day after the fire. He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay him not because I'm guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know, he keeps that gas can in the evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can. Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself.
I mean...
If you're smart.
The teacher killed her student, yeah, but if I interfered, I'd be interfering with learning. And I'm not anti-learning, Kim.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
For it.
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Thank you. So I have an application? Where's my... Ah, there it is. Where is my pen? Yes. There we go.
That's a ticket.
Middle name and last name, straight, nobody will tell me. Who would win, Jimmy or the teacher, or the fact that Jimmy's rolling around with a cat? You know, I would say, I'd say Jimmy's got it.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, boy. I never conduct business over lunch. Catch me at my office later. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
I mean, no, sure. I mean, she only just battered a poor 8-year-old skull into the ground. But, you know. That insane whipping criminals'
You
children.
need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline. I leave that to the professionals. And so should you. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be.
Really?
You can't argue with science, Steve.
Oh, if it's science.
Bigger than all of us.
If it's science, then sure.
Stop on by any time, Steve. Now, where did you get these, Steve? That's a felony, boy. I could lock you up for that.
But you won't, because I've got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet. I've hidden them. Anything happens to me, they might turn
Actually,
up.
I've got them on me, so if you want to arrest me and take them, you can.
Uh-huh.
You can take them.
All right. You've got me, boy. Tell you what. I'd give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe get-out-of-jail-free cards. That is, if I catch you doing something, I'll look the other way. Once. That's the deal.
Get out of
How
jail
about it?
free card.
All right. Just bring me the originals, and we'll close the deal. So, you brought them after all, did you?
That's right. And you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Yeah. But can you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back?
You know I made one set of copy, maybe I made two.
Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my best play is to pay up. And next time I catch you for something, I owe you one.
So I can murder
and
for
no
free?
hard feelings.
Well, they get out of jail free card? Get out of jail free card. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna murder you now, you bastard. Now get the fuck in there. Does that look like an N? Sure. Fuck, I'm gonna punch you now, Dwayne. You messed with the rug. God, get out, Jeff! Get out, Jeff! Get out, Jeff! Oh! I mean... I killed your mommy.
Bye-bye.
Sorry about that. I've got a card! I've got a card!
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like...
I've got a card! I've got a card! I didn't mean to kill her, I was trying to kill you. God damn it. I guess we can't get away with murder. We have the application, right? Yes.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
What do you mean I need it? What? Wasn't he just at the front door? What? Now we're talking. Is my throat slit? Is that a hamburger? Oh Jesus, his eyes came out. Remember, give Jimmy the paper and those new sneakers. Weren't they blood-infested sneakers? Is this the day when me and Mommy get it on? You're still watching TV?
What do you want, Steve? That's right, I think I got the flu.
Maybe you'd feel better if you stopped watching television and went to bed.
Maybe you'd be quiet with a steak knife in your heart.
Jesus.
What?
Just leave me alone, Steve. Believe me, you got your own problems. Say what?
Nothing.
Good.
Mama, it's time to pay up.
Hello, dear. How are you today? What a thing to say to your
Again?
Maybe don't forget.
What do you mean maybe later? I want it now. Oh, I do have medicine, you're right. What medicine do I have? Oh, I have flu medicine, right? I have tampons. Vitamins, cough medicine, aspirin.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Doesn't look like it could do anything with the medicine. Jimmy! Jesus Christ, Jimmy, okay. Let's calm down, bro. Here's your paper, as always.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper
Thank
out
you, sir.
in the morning.
Thank you.
You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems.
Absolutely.
It's not much to ask, is it?
No, sir. In fact, because I like you so much, I got you some bloodstained shoes.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Okay. So I got the broom closet key. Do I really want to see them fucking? Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go, boys. Let's go straight there. Broom closet. Oh.
Get out, damn you! Get out now!
A camera.
Oh, man.
Take a picture? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, dude.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
That a boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
You could just
I
scar
have a
them.
spare I can bring in tomorrow.
With the
Unless you
photo.
prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
Right. Sure. Exit? Exit? Exit! Exit! I am having the time of my life, and I owe it all to you and I swear it is true. Should have went around showing the photo to people first. I mean, what? The headstone of this gravesite reads Jonathan A. Ratcliffe. Okay, spooky warning, spook warning. Mattress prepared especially for my wedding. Yoink! You're not burying meat, are you, to hide from your wife?
What are you doing here at this hour, Mr. Potsdam?
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone! This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
Is that a
This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
Bat him? Okay.
This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, maybe I can't bat you, but I sure can punch it. It's too strong. It's too strong. Oh, isn't this convenient? You think I should bat Jimmy? Okay, he's got a gat. He's just gonna pull it out. You know? I don't know why I'm in the sewers. A coat of moisture. Oh, sorry. Use tampons on the moisture?
Damn it.
Oh. Sewage section door has been resealed to water damage.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Man. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Try the bat.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Oh boy. I don't want my inventory. Moisture, moisture, moisture. How would we get rid of moisture, moisture, moisture? Genius. We can burn it off with the matches. Try piano keys with the... Shut up. Oh, it's not that. There's tiny indentation in the concrete. Maybe we can bat that open. That's a pen. I got it.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Sure. The tampon, stick it straight up. Just like a shit cave. Empty oil cans. A large pan oil filter with lugs and bolts. Okay. Oh my god, sweet ride. This is how we escape! We take the car. We take the car. Give me the pitchfork. Give me something. Can't take the gas. Flashlight. No. Mallet. No. Etched on the side of the blowtorch reads, "Thinking of you, Edna." Isn't that sweet? Sand. A heavily... What about a thing?
Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Okay.
No. What about if we sharpen...
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
I don't know. Let's... An old rusty... I can pick it up. Can I? Garbage bags piled up against the wall. Plot twist. It's my mum. What's the poster? There's a oh, this? Okay. I'll give it. I'll give you the goods. The faded poster is a 1948 Sexiest Tomboy Award. Okay. I can use.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Can't click on anything. What if he backed his car? We do that?
Well, that didn't work.
We put tampons on his car. Hey, he won't like that. What if we screwdrive his car? Why would I do that? I don't see how that... How does that help me? I'm so confused. Another screwdriver? What do I want? Do I have two?
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
I missed something before this. I never went back to the lodge. I guess we go to the lodge. I mean, I'm not sure why I did that, but I did it. Hashtag no regrets, hashtag blessed.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tugger, you may proceed to your second task.
What?
You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
What?
Very well then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me here, and I shall give you your third task.
Oh, I'm doing initiation. Scratching his car's initiation. Yeah, boy, here we go again. Oh, debated. PogChamp. Oh, yeah. When we see Jimmy, back to the fuck.
What do you people want from me?
24-hour stream, lol. Okay. Oh, is it Wednesday today? Yes. Papa, I have medicine. If you would just open the door, Papa.
Leave me alone.
Oh!
This is the good part. I heard that someone said Karen, Little Miss Perfect, gonna get famous.
What?
Gonna get a picture on a milk carton. Yeah. Well, I heard that Karen was gone. So I went over to Miss Fitzgerald's house and asked if I could play with Karen. Her mom just stood there, you know, in the doorway, and cried and cried.
Why is there
And I just stood
cheese bag?
there, wondering how long it would
It's
take
America.
her to stop. But she didn't. So I went inside and watched TV, 'cause they've got color, 'cause Edna has money, 'cause she runs the diner and all. And I sensed she was feeling vulnerable. So I asked her to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she did.
Dig up the
Then I
grave?
went into Karen's bedroom and looked around for stuff I could take, while Edna was in the bathroom with the water running. But all that there was girls' stuff. So I came home. But it was fun while it lasted.
That's hilarious.
I even had her trim the crust off for me. And then
Silly
I
bitch.
ate it anyway.
Oh, you're
She
mad.
was crying so hard.
What a mad
I
lad.
could have peeked into her dress if I wanted to.
Uh.
But hey, when a broad's got puffy eyes and a runny nose, who wants a peek at that?
Yeah.
Good. Finally.
Sure. Isn't it the bake sale now? I mean, why is our sister just sleeping all the time?
Hello, dear. How are... By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna
Back the
closed the
twice.
diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her. I haven't the foggiest idea. All I know is she went missing last night. But Steve, this isn't something you want to be concerned with. Trust me. You should be concentrating on joining the lodge, not some missing girl.
Isn't a lost child everyone's concern?
Then let everyone worry about it. This is nothing but a waste of time for you. If you spend your time in Harvest looking for Karen, you'll regret it.
My time in Harvest? You talk like I'm a visitor, Mom.
Don't be silly, dear.
Fuck now? I mean, we've been talking about this for 3 days, woman.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Oh, Jesus. 3 days!
What a thing to say. Maybe later.
Oh, it's always later.
Big whoop, Steve.
What if the girl was buried last night? Could very well be. Jesus. Running out of things. Hello, Jimmy.
That don't mean zip to me.
No, but how about a quick shanking?
That don't mean zip to me.
No. How about a quick pitchforking?
That don't mean zip to me.
No. How about a smaller shanking?
That don't mean zip
Yeah.
to me.
Equip it? Can you equip things in here? Nope. Oh, right click to arm. Oh. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, I've got your got your paper. Got your paper here, friend. Let me just get Fuck it. He's quick on the draw.
What?
just walk behind? Can I walk behind him? Yeah. Go for the old sneak attack. Oh, I don't think I can.
Damn it, what's so hard about remembering?
No, I'm... Jimmy, no! I want to beat you. Okay, no, no! La, da, 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 da. That's close. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay. We can only do a frontal assault, but what if I keep walking? You know, what if I... Take out his legs! Take out his legs! Go! 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 I did it! I killed a kid, everyone! Yeah! Fuck yeah, we did it! Searching the body, you find a key and a gun. Shit, you fucking little mob boss, eh? You like fucking terrorizing our town? You like terrorizing our town? Very nice. Mom, there's a dead kid on the lawn. We got away with it too. Oh, alright, let's go to the graveyard to see if we can dig up what Mr. Johnson was burying. I didn't think we could actually kill him. You know, I'm gonna save. Momentous occasion. Can I move this? Yes. Why would he try and bury you?
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
I know who did
Mr.
this.
Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he
What?
dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store.
You don't trust
or
her? She's
the
like
policeman.
7.
Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
Okay, well, let's go.
Bye-bye.
No. Come.
Bye-bye.
No. Come. I need to take you.
Bye-bye.
Little girl, let me take you.
Bye.
Fine. Oh, she scurries. Okay. I guess we should go... So many questions. Why did he bury her? Stop telling the girl to come. Hey, blood, you're the one making it like that, you sick man. Wasn't the store down here? Yes. There. Look at that! I found her!
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go.
I get
need
money?
to be alone with my baby right now.
How much we talking? Reward money. I don't know how much that is. Hands up! Hands up! I didn't do it! I killed the witnesses! I killed the witnesses!
What were you thinking? Attacking
That's right, it
someone
was
like
the
that
ketchup bottles.
with so many witnesses around. You'll have plenty of time to think about it,
I
boy.
killed them both!
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boss. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Oh, God.
Indeed, it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge.
I was just doing what she's taught at school. Just a bit of lovely, harmless, fatal corporal punishment. Fix these, Hutchu! What? Just gonna leave. Okay. Okay, that's Mom first. You're sick. Come on, don't I click exit? Go. Oh my God, pitchfork, Jesus.
Oh my God! Help!
Jesus Christ! Her head came off! Hands up! I didn't do it! Oh my God! Oh my God! It popped like candy!
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that?
It popped like candy. Jesus. Oh, the dog's here. What's up, doggo? How are you? How are you, friend? Hey. Yeah. Jesus, that was violent. That was violent. Can I whack her with that? Jesus. What else can I wield? Have we beat her with a shovel yet? God damn it. I have an old-time bulldog. An old-time bulldoggy. Hold on, it's here somewhere. Look, there he is, sleeping on my bed. Cheeky little fucker. I was like, what you doing? Yeah. Bless him, eh? Bless him. Oh, he's so cute. Get out of here. Kill it? Kill it with fire? How could you say that? I would never pitchfork him, no. He's too adorable. He looks at me with those little eyes and I just go, ah. Speeches on the pillow. You can have these for when you grow up.
Cool.
Wait, did she take? No. Okay. You know, I'm done murdering a child. I mean, the irony that we saved her only to kill her 3 times. Let's go talk to this guy. I thought she took them too. Oh. Nice scratch ride.
Some rotten son of a bitch scratched my car. I took her, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care.
What?
Good work rescuing Karen. Of course, you queered my play with Edna, but I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right? I don't take your meaning.
Mental. In the head.
I don't take your meaning.
I mean, you want some love.
I know.
Was he the? No, it wasn't him, was it? It was the other guy. Him. What's up, Pictus? Talk to
Did
him.
you say hello to your father for me? It's very important. Tell him. Tell him that I hope he gets better soon, and don't forget to remind him about his promise regarding the meat. I could use some good news right now.
What were you doing? Oh God.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night.
I saw
Mrs.
you.
Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched Tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Okay. Let's get another peep going. Peep peep. Oh, she's in a different outfit. Kill him. Chat. We don't murder everyone, okay? Well, we're not like that.
Steve, I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister.
It is. Maybe.
You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
I did.
Why would you do something like that?
Initiation,
Part
baby.
Of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism?
Yeah. By any... I mean, okay, Christopher has a very good point. He molested and buried a girl, Owen. After everyone we killed, he deserves it. You're right.
Well, I guess you'll fit right in, won't you?
Scratching a car is no big deal. Getting out of this mess is.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting. Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah.
Good
just
dad.
in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to
He
a
actually
helpless
molested
child?
her?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
No, you know about the
So,
whole...
at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they? You're not making...
Nope.
Come back and visit me.
Alright, dude. It's time you make your match. I feel the pitchfork is appropriate for this mammoth of a man. What? Jesus Christ. Alright. God damn it!
What?
God, you want him dead and... No, they don't want you blood, not you in the chat blood. Jesus. Alright, I'll kill Mother too. God. Hey, I'm gonna take your head again. Thank you. Ow! I guess I could only kill one of them.
What were you...
Or maybe. Why are you covering up for your husband who molested a child? You sicko! Go in there! Go in there! Coming for you. Give me a second. Let me line it up. Nothing sinister going on here. What? I don't know how the get out of jail card works. Okay, it's time to... No! God damn it. Oops.
What were you...
Okay, we can't kill them, guys. We can't kill them. Alright, wasn't part of our initiation today as well to get some of the fabric in the firehouse?
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
He's smacking that dog. They're still painting him? A well-endowed new man standing in the moonlight. That's amore.
Hello, Steve. Lovely day, isn't it?
Still sketching the same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be fickle. Besides, once you find a perfect model, you don't let him go.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
What? Get the puffer! Get the puffer! Get the fucking puffer! Get the puffer! Get the puffer! We all know where this is gonna. Well, I don't know. If I've killed all the witnesses. Fabric, fabric, fabric. I mean, with the hands up! Actually, there was a
What were you
fire alarm at school. I remember that. I remember clicking on that earlier. If we fake a fire, we can actually, Shut up, Bloodmon. I said Owen wants blood, not Owen wants Bloodmon 14. Slagged. Where were you on the day of the firehouse massacre? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there it is. Glass protected. I have a bat. So, not anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Equip it. You like to punish the kids? You like the punishment now? Uh-huh. You like the punishment now, you jackass? How would I, how do I operate? Did I break it? Oh, plan worked. No! Hands up. Okay, let's get out of here. How did I break? Did I bat the fire alarm open? Look in the janitor closet, because I swear it didn't look like it was open. Because it's protected, right? Oh, I could just press it anyway. Okay. I admit nothing. Later. Okay. Propped on its side in the back of the garage is a fire axe. Stop smacking
Well, that didn't work.
the dog.
Well, that didn't
Take
work.
the ladder as well, why not? Fabric, anywhere, fabric? It was fabric, right? Or am I crazy? Why can't I get in here now? How did I grab that? Telekinesis. It's in the game. I mean, nothing else to get here? But wasn't our objective to get? Am I what? I don't know. Or is that like nighttime? Time to use the axe on the... if chat wants it. Never kill the mother first. You kill the child so the mother knows the pain. Jesus. Axe some questions. First molested, then buried, and now axed. Oh my god. This poor girl. Let's go home.
Leave me alone, will ya? This is the good part. Hey, it's too bad they don't give scout badges for digging up buried kids. I like to see what that badge would look like. I went over to ask her what it was like, being buried alive and all. But she just stared at me, and twitched, and drooled. Guess I got my answer. Huh. Good. Finally.
Yeah. Kill the butcher. Okay. We'll kill the butcher, and then we'll wrap this thing up. How about that? Meat house. Well, look who's back. It's time. Nope. For some meat house murder. Hello, friend. I see you have a knife, but I have an axe. Stop killing cats! Maybe I need something a bit more, long-reaching. Stop killing cats! How is he alive? He's taking it like a champ! Oh! Fuck! Jeez! Oh, God! Wasn't me. Hands up!
You're under arrest for the... Okay, Steve. I just got one question for you.
Yeah?
How did it feel
to
kill?
Get out of jail free card?
It's something, right? To see them twitch all over, peel back their eyelids if you're fast enough, and watch the dark angel just reach right through the pupils and yank out the light inside. They're never more alone than when that happens. You can't share in it. You can only watch and try to keep from smiling.
You're just gonna drop me home after... Sure, dude. Thanks very much. He's tucking me in. So, I don't have my get out. I got away with it. No one cared about Jimmy. No one cared about the butcher.